What's going on, guys? TTL here. Going to be going over my top three picks for today, June 12th, 2024. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below to help me out in the algorithm. Yesterday was just a terrible day. We were on a 5-1 run up until that point. Yesterday we went 0 for 3. Both Singer and Hicks, we had under 4.5 strikeouts. They both got 5. Singer, I don't know why he stayed in. Hicks, I wasn't able to watch. But Singer, I have no idea how he stayed in. He gave up like 3 or 4 runs in one inning, but then got 2 strikeouts in that same inning. Just very unfortunate. Um, he got his strikeout like right before he was pulled too, so just very unfortunate there. Bliss didn't get his total base either. He didn't get on base, so just unfortunate. But that's the reality of it, guys. Sometimes days like that happen. No matter how much research you do, no matter how favored they are on sports books, any of that, sometimes you go 0 for 3, sometimes you go 0 for 5, sometimes you go 0 for 10. Obviously, those days are super rare. Overall, in VIP, we did profit yesterday. If you guys are interested in joining VIP, I have a money back guarantee going on where if we don't profit on the first day you join, you get your $20 back and you stay in VIP for the full month. So take advantage of that. That's going on all June. So you can just click the Patreon link in the comment, join the VIP, and then join the Discord, get all those plays. And if you don't make money, $20 back. Just open up a support ticket. But let's get into our picks for today, guys. I have a lot that I'm really liking, so let's get into it. So our first pick of today is going to be Spencer Schwellenbach over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts versus the Orioles. Um, I like this matchup for him because even though the Orioles are a pretty good team this year, they do strike out quite a bit. And Spencer doesn't have too much data on him, but this year he's been doing well for the games he started. And let's go ahead and go take a look at this. So let's head on over. Really quickly, I'm going to be using Outlier and DG Fantasy for my research today. DG Fantasy, highly recommend it. You can use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month. They compare sports books to all the lines on Prizepicks, UnderDog, Betr, etc., and find you those positive EV plays. They also have the AI slip generator where it literally just creates the slip for you. So here's actually a free UnderDog 6 pick. I posted this one in the VIP as well just to give them a link, make it easier for them to click and get it in. But this slip, really like it. I did some research on all these props. I like all these props, and they're all favored. So this is 8.33% profit margin. It's positive EV. Go ahead and, if you guys want to pause the video and see if you can get these in. But I'm willing to bet by the time this is uploaded, like 3 of these are going to be taken down from the board. That's just how it is. But definitely recommend it, guys. Again, use code LIMIT or the link in the description for 25% off your first month. And then we're going to use Outlier to look at those stats of each player. So we're going to click on props. We're going to click on MLB. And we're going to search up Spencer Schwellenbach. Apply. And we can take a look and we can see over 3.5 strikeouts is positive EV. Minus 148 over on FanDuel. In 2024, he's played 2 games. He got 5 strikeouts that first game versus versus Washington, the Nationals. And then he got 4 strikeouts last game versus the Red Sox, and he actually gave up quite a few runs there. He only went 4 innings there. Obviously, there's no data here versus the Orioles, but we can see again there's literally 0 batter data versus Spencer. But we can see Baltimore Orioles versus right-handed pitchers. They are 9th in the league currently, so they are a top 10 team for strikeout percentages, 20.6% there. Obviously, there's not much data here for Spencer, but we can take a look at how he did in his last game. He went 5 innings that first game versus the Nationals, 4 innings versus the Red Sox. We can see his record this year. He's 0-2. His earned runs per 9 innings is right at 8.38. He's pitched 9.2 innings, and he has 8.38 strikeouts per 9 innings, allowing 1.45 walks and hits per inning pitched. Batters faced and strikeouts. He faced 22 batters with 22 at bats, not obviously individual batters, but 22 at bats, 5 strikeouts, and then 23 at bats 4 strikeouts. So 23% and then 17% there. If you could have that 23% strikeout rate, actually, that's not bad at all. Right here, see some data about how many pitches he threw, strikes, swinging, strikes looking, all that good stuff. I'm really liking this though. I think that Spencer Schwellenbach should be able to get 3.5 strikeouts today, especially if he got 4 versus the Red Sox and 5 versus the Nationals. I don't see why he can't get 4 versus the Orioles today. So we're gonna lock this in, guys, and let's move on to play number 2 for today. Let me go ahead and change this. We have Estrada over 0.5 hitter strikeouts. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a pairing that I'm not giving you for free picks today as well. I like Valdez at his 5 strikeout line right now. So, obviously, I do think that may push, but I think he gets 5 or more strikeouts today. So, when I saw Estrada at 0.5 hitter strikeouts, I really liked this as well, especially when you go and you look at his stats and he strikes out pretty often. So let's go ahead and take a look at those stats while we're here. Players, Estrada. And we can take a look over 0.5 strikeouts. Over his last 5 games, he's went over 0.5 strikeouts in all 5. Last 10 games, he struck out in 8 out of 10 of those. In 2024, he has struck out in 61% of games, 39 of 64. And in the head-to-head matchup, he's went over in 4 out of 5 games. His median is 1 strikeout per game, an average of 0.8. Some games, he strikes out 2 or 3 times. I really like this today. Now, he does have 5 plate appearances versus Valdez, 0 strikeouts, 2 walks. But I do really like this. You can see Valdez has a 19.8% strikeout rate versus right-handed batters of 19.8%. And we can see Estrada has a lower batting average, but he does have a lower K percent as well versus left-handed pitchers. But overall, I really like this matchup. I really think Estrada strikes out today, especially with how often he strikes out. So let's go ahead and lock this in, guys. And I'm going to give you that third and final pick for today. So that third and final pick is going to be Bailey Falter over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts versus the Cardinals. Really like this matchup as well. I'll go ahead and pull this up on my main monitor while I'm talking. But really like this. This one isn't quite positive EV. It's like 1.69x on Sleeper. So when you compare it to Sleeper or Chalkboard, you are getting positive EV. But compared to just overall sports books, it's not that positive EV. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats for this. We can take a look. Last 5 games, he's went over in 3 out of 5. He has went over in 3 straight games, getting 4 strikeouts versus Atlanta, 5 versus Toronto, and 6 versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, that means he's getting 7 today. You can see the steps, 4, 5, 6. He did skip the number 3, though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So that means he's getting 7 today. But in actuality, last 10, he's hitting 6 of 10. 2024, he's hitting 6 of 12 of these. In away games, 3 of 6. So 50% chance, right? When we take a look, 5 innings pitched per game on average, and we can see the Cardinals are a decent team this year, 19.2% K rate, 7th in the league versus left-handed pitchers. And Bailey Falter isn't that amazing, 16.3% K rate, around 6 strikeouts per 9 innings. Now, I do think he gets there today, and I think there's a reason that it's a 1.69x on Sleeper. Now, I will say again, this is like minus 125-ish on sports books, so you do get better odds there unless you're putting this in a 5 or a 6 pick. But compared to a 2 pick, you are getting better odds on sports books if you would rather take it there. I just like the way that he's been heading these past 3 games especially. I think he gets there today, and I'm going to lock it in with confidence. So those are my 3 picks for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to Prizepicks, UnderDog, Chalkboard, any of those apps, use code TTL, get a 100% deposit match, and let's keep on cashing, guys.